Hey, what's up, guys? This is T-Mac, back with the Mac Attack. So, just I guess let me um, inform everyone about what's been going on a little bit. So, I have been absent from making videos for the last few months because running into some family issues that are still ongoing, yet to be resolved. But I wanted to kind of give everyone an update on the 3D printing I've been doing. I know the last video, if you haven't watched, you should go watch it. It depicts some of the issues that I've run into so far, but I have ironed out some of those issues through troubleshooting and kind of trying to figure it out on my own, reading the manual and reading things online. So I have to say this because this is a very important part, and I know some people may drop off of this video as it goes on. When you're printing using filament on the Cobra Max 2, on their new printer, you have to make sure that the filament that you're using is like a high speed filament, because I thought maybe it was a marketing ploy, and I'm still not 100% that it is or isn't true, but I have noticed that when I'm printing using the filament that I bought on Amazon that isn't quote high speed filament, um, when I'm printing I have to put it on stable. So when you hit print, you go to your speed setting and you put it on stable, because that will make your printer slow down. It'll take a little bit longer, but your prints will come out not shifting, and a little less bridging issues and support issues and all of that stuff. So just put that out there right now. I haven't had time to dig into a high speed filament brand to see if that works yet. It may be a marketing ploy still, or it may be factual that you need a high speed filament on your printer for it to go into like the fastest mode that your printer can print. So anyway, got that out there now. The remainder of the video, I want to go over some of the 3D prints that I've done so far. Kind of give you guys what I printed, what worked, what didn't work. So, yeah, I guess we can move on into it. I will say about the printer, I love the app. If you don't have the app, you should get the app. Use the app. Um, Also on the printer, I still haven't figured out. Well, I haven't had the issues I've had before. If you go back and watch some other video, you'll find out. But it scratched the bed of my printer. I seem to have figured that out, and I haven't had to restore my printer to factory settings again yet. So just kind of put that PSA out there again. If your prints are shifting or not coming out correctly, or just having a bunch of like issues with your print, not maybe being maybe cohesion issues, all of that stuff, you might want to go in to your settings when you hit print on the Cobra Max 2, go to speed, turn it to stable, see what happens. All right. Anyway, this will be kind of a shorter video. I'll try to make more videos to help people. Like I said, I've just been going through a little bit. But anyway, let's roll into it. I have a box here. This box are of my prints. Some are failures, some are not. But we're just going to dig into it, and I'm going to showcase what I've done so far. All right. Well, let's get it. All right. So the first thing I'll show you, I'll just jump right on in here. So this print was supposed to be a funnel. I was printing off a funnel. You see it shifted and stopped really. See if I can get it right. Yep. And cohesion was a problem too, as you can see there. Maybe I need to get out of the camera. Yep. So this is one of my failures. Oh, by the way, I used Printables, the website. Go to Google, type in print, ABLES, Printables. That's where I get most of my STLs or design files. So I've made a little bit, but I'm still working on using Blender to make 3D models and things. So Um, Here's another failed one. I'll get this get this one out of the way. Uh, so this print failed. One, because it shifted. Two, because I had to use a support on it, and the support did not really do that well. I'm breaking it off now, but it didn't really stop a bridging issue on the back here. And then for some reason, when it was printing like this, you see this part, I did not break this. This was like broken when I grabbed it off the printer. So it had some kind of support or shifting issue because this part is not supposed to be here. It's actually supposed to be right here. But it it didn't, or was it? I don't know. I don't know. It failed. You see it failed. All right. I have no idea where this piece is supposed to be. I'll show you one that I did print that came out pretty well. All right, I'm just gonna throw these on the floor. I'll put that on. Okay. So here's some hooks that I've made that came out really well. These are wall hooks, if you will. Two different designs. You see the holes there for mounting. You can see the style of hook. They came out really well. No shifting or bridging issues. They're super strong. I'm using 3 of them right now on the wall. So these are really good. Okay, I'll go over this one next. Okay, so and I still haven't mastered this print yet, but all right, I'll show one. This one is a Spartan USB holder, and it just did not have enough support to stop all of the cohesion and shifting issues that it went through there in printing. See, he's like decapitated right there. So I was like, okay, I printed this off and I said, okay, they want supports, I'll give them supports. So what I did is I went into my settings before I printed, and I said supports everywhere. You want supports? I got you. We're gonna give you supports. So I said supports everywhere, and that's not what you want to do, because then you just get a block where your supports will not come off. There's no way you can get all of these the supports off. And like there's supports in his eyes and like supports everywhere. So this is what you don't want to do. So instead of hitting supports everywhere, you may want to just say go in with a little paintbrush and tag where you want supports at. Um, so yeah, supports everywhere on this kind of a print, more complicated, more details, more yeah, more detailed. You don't want to hit supports everywhere or it just turns into a block. So the more you know. I'm still working on this. I have not printed one out successfully. Still working on it. All right. Here's one that I had stringing issues with. So this was supposed to be a shades eyeglass holder wall mount, and this is not the webbing here. That's not dust or cobwebs that came with the print. So you see the webbing issues there, and I haven't had that. I haven't been able to repeat that issue yet, but you can see it was an issue for this print. Then I'm gonna turn it here, and maybe you can see the webbing here, the filament coming apart, or kind of just not doing correctly. I'll put my finger behind it so maybe you can see it. So yeah, there you go. So not the best. It's still usable. I can still mount it, but it's not clean enough where I would consciously want to mount this. So yeah, the more you know. Still learning. I should try this again. Actually, I think I'm gonna try this again tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna try this again tonight. All right. Here, here is a mount, a desk mount for like your webcam. You can get a Logitech webcam, put a screw here, hold it. Um, I printed this off as a test. The screw actually works, as you can see. Just never used it yet. But yeah, so of course, your first time printing anything with a screw, you want to make sure that your grooves are right. And the first time you use it, like to screw in, of course, it's going to be a little tight, so you're going to have to kind of give it some muscle, if you will, to get it to screw. But this one, I've screwed it a few times, no pun intended, and it's a little looser now, as you can see. So it goes all the way. So yeah, there you go. Um, Here's another mount. As you can see, very clean, very clean. Another mount for you. So here was my first attempt at a temperature tower. As you can see, temperature tower didn't come out too well. We have webbing, we have shifting here. We have, if you can see it in the light, all of that is shifting and webbing. The bottom is horrid. The bottom is like shifted and webbing and just horrible, horrible. See if I can do it again. Sort of focus. There you go. Just shifting, webbing, terrible. And I personally do not like to print with a bridge. I'm not a real. I don't like the bridge at the bottom. Not the bridge, but the, what is it? The trim? No, not the trim. Anyway, I don't like the trim at the bottom. I don't know what it's called, but I don't like it. Anyway, here's this came out clean, but it broke as I was using it because I did not. I should have used maybe JB Weld in here to hold the support on it, but I didn't, and it broke off. I'll show you a better one in a minute here. And then, yeah, we're almost done. We have a couple of benchies. Um, so show you the first benchy here. This one's not bad. Kind of clean at the bottom. I ran out of filament, so it doesn't have a chimney or stack at the top, but it was okay. This, again, another benchy, not terrible. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus. Not terrible, but as you can see again, come on, focus, focus, damn it. You can see webbing at the bottom, cohesion issues, webbing inside the boat as well, the benchy. But yeah, not bad, but not great. Same issue with this benchy as well. Not bad, not great, just meh. Cohesion issues, bridging issues. Yeah. All right. So, let me put these back in the box here. I hope everyone's been doing well so far. I hope everyone has had a nice weekend and couple of months. Hopefully your printers are doing well. There we go. The nice weather's coming out, so I personally like to bike. So I'm gonna get out there and start doing some biking. All right, so here's show you these two prints here. So show you this one first. So here's a print. It's a um, this one is a game controller holder, and you can see I JB welded the base to the top here. It's leaning a little bit, which is causing me some concern, but for the most part, it has held my controllers for the last 2 months. Um, so you can see it's very clean, very neat, no bridging, no issues, very good. All right, next one I'll showcase to you here be my headphone holder, which that's a little dust. It was holding the headphones I have on currently, and you can see very good, very neat, no bridging, cohesion, webbing issues. Very, very neat. And currently, I only have black and white filament. So I've only printed in black and white. So I have the white versions of that also, which are the same. Very neat, very clean. No cohesion issues, no bridging issues, no shifting issues. Um, Here again, I did JB Weld to hold these together a little bit better. It's a little off, as you can tell here, but it'll hold my controllers just fine. There was probably a better controller model out there that won't have to have that, but you know, it is. I, Whoever created this should have designed it correctly with this is all one piece and you don't attach it. Because these were two pieces and you attach it, and I feel like from a design perspective, just not having these be two pieces. But the person's printer might have been smaller and couldn't fit the entire print, so who knows? It works. It works, so can't complain. Um, and that's about it. That's all I have for my models I've printed so far. I'm gonna keep printing, keep troubleshooting, figuring things out. As I figure things out, I'll update you guys more often. Again, been out recently, but I'll try to upload more videos since I know I've gotten a lot of comments on my last video. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. But I'm gonna leave you guys there. I think we're hitting about 10, 15 minutes now. But if you guys want, comment, let me know what you want to see. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if I should do anything else, or maybe do a printing video as it prints, or anything like that. But thank you guys again. I'll see you next time very soon. And T-Mac out. Bye, guys. Well, finish the video, so I guess it's back to playing Helldivers. Let's do it for democracy.